Hey guys, welcome back to ARCFlash, and today we are going to be making a video for the first time on this channel on this game called Satisfactory, and basically it's a factory building game with like map exploring and like resource gathering, and basically the goal is to build a space pod and then like make the space pod official and then get like a spaceship and then fly off the planet. So that's basically what we're trying to accomplish. We have like nothing good because we just started. But yeah, let's get into it.
Okay.
Our power grid shut off.
Yeah, I just started the power line to our hub because there is a little crash site over here
Excuse me.
that requires there's power, and I want to get the hard drive that's in here.
Why does the top of our thing look like a freaking gun?
It's 40 watts.
Top of the hub.
Is it not delivering 40 watts? Or, oh no, it's one side delivers only 20. I need a second cable to get the full 40 watts right there.
Okay, well, we don't have a chainsaw, and that makes resource gathering one of the hardest things to do. So,
Yeah, we'll get that in tier 2. Okay, so I've turned the
are we even
hubs.
tier 1 yet?
No,
Bruh.
no, we're still. We need more concrete and more pipes.
How do you get concrete and how do you get pipes?
Limestone mining for concrete, and then also you can find this little crash site over here has materials as well. It has extra concrete.
Oh yeah, I just found coal.
You found coal? Yeah, mine that.
Yeah, I am. It's not breaking, bro. I have 66 coal and it's still going up.
Nice.
There we go. Okay. Go right now. Find limestone.
We do need limestone, yes, but I've got the concrete that we needed for the initial.
Okay. Can you put it in?
I'm about to, yeah.
Where's that one iron thing, bro?
That gives us the first launch for base building.
Yes.
Then we need logistics is next.
Oh, the pod is leaving.
Okay, first pod is left. That gives us the ability to build ramps and foundations and stuff like that to make it easier to get around. And that requires a ton of concrete and a ton of iron plates. So what we need to do now is build some actual mining capacity and
yeah, so what do we really need right now? Because I could just go and farm like thousands of iron.
well, we're gonna not farm it manually. We're gonna build
copper farm, like literally
yeah,
right.
Yeah, we're gonna build the little metal miners. They are called, to give it an accurate term, the miner MK1. So instead of mining that manually, we're gonna do this. You want to scoot out of the way real quick.
Frick. Oh. Oh!
So that is the miner MK1, and then it needs power. So we need to put a power pole to it.
Just put it all the way at our base and then attach it.
Yeah, there's a limit to the distance it can go.
The pod's
So
back, by the way.
Excellent. So we'll go
Right
to
there,
the
right
limit.
Okay. So now that it has power,
Almost.
configure. Every minute we got 60 ore.
Yep. And I'm going to build the little power plant over here because our
finally like put my sound on. Wasn't
hub is sufficient for early power, but we'll eventually not be able to power everything we need to build.
How do we like turn it on?
About to.
Okay.
So it requires power, which I'm building the connection to the power pole.
I flipped the switch.
There. And this will go to here. To here. This guy to here.
So does it basically have to connect all the way back to the pod?
Yep, all the way back to the hub. So the hub is our first source of power, and then we can build a biomass generator. Biomass burner, rather.
Okay, it's working now. It's on. It's gonna mine all that copper.
Yep. So it's gonna mine 100 total copper, and then that will fill its internal storage. So what we now need to do is start building a way for us to take the copper to back to our main base area and start processing the copper. How do you think we're going to do that? We need belts.
Okay, belts.
Yeah, so...
What the Sigma are belts?
Conveyor belts. Here, come watch me.
Okay.
Okay, so here in your build menu, you can build conveyor belts. So here's the conveyor belt.
Oh yeah, that like puts the like resources like. Oh yeah, so this is basically just factory.
It's factory with 3D.
Yeah. This is
Okay,
fun.
so there's a max length of these. So notice how it's yellow. It means I've reached the max length. Blue, it's not. I click it to then establish the first run, and then I can raise it up and down if I want it to be higher.
I would like raise it.
Want it to be higher?
Yeah.
Okay, we're going over.
Right there.
Okay, so now I click it again and it's built. And I keep going.
So the copper will come out, and then it'll come over here, and then back to the pod, and then we'll take it, and then we'll have someone take it out, like every once in a while, and then put it into our storage. As in like thousands of copper. So this is like all copper. You could just pick it up.
Yep, you can pick it up off the conveyor belt. But we don't want to do that. We're going to bring it over here. Here, come, hop on the conveyor belt and then run over here.
Okay.
So we're going to build our first production, first line of production, smelting. So I'm going to set up this little hill for our smelting area. This looks good. What do you think? This looks good? Little area? Do
Okay.
smelters side by side.
So are these like, so are we just gonna attach the thing to this so that makes them into like ingots or something?
That's correct.
Yeah.
So
copper ingot, and it costs 1. ingots for most base. Yeah. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, so we just need to build it to go over here. Okay. Well, we've got sort of a base now. But still have
Getting there.
ways to go. So we build this. We're gonna need like, is there a way to like farm wood?
Yeah, it's farming. What is biomass? You got wood and/or grass, and your first stage of it. You find the location that I want to put this conveyor belt so it lines up.
It's just not working, bruh. Does it take like a certain amount of materials to build a conveyor belt? Yeah, like that.
So this is going down. Oh, is it not level? Of course, that's not what I want to do. I don't need it hovering. This is where building in Factorio becomes really entertaining because stuff likes to hover. That.
Okay, and then we get the other part. So guys, this is called the experience of watching your friend go through a large amount of pain and suffering trying to build a single conveyor in a game called Satisfactory.
That's pretty much accurate. So we're now out of iron plates, so I need to make some more iron plates. Do you have iron in your inventory?
Yeah, like 100.
Okay, so come back up here.
Wait.
I'm gonna have you build iron plates so that we can build the rest of this.
To the hub?
Back up to the hub. Yeah, back up to the hub.
Okay.
In the hub or at the crafting bench, either one.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why I built the crafting bench because we have the hub. The hub has a crafting bench. So in the hub at the crafting bench, you can build iron plates.
Okay.
So go ahead and do that.
Iron ingot?
Yeah, you're gonna go from ingot to
reinforced iron. Wait.
Yeah, you'll do iron ingot at the top of your menu, and then so you're just gonna hold it, and that's gonna craft them, and you'll craft all of those. Then hopefully this is the last time we have to do this manually.
Okay. Just need to build all of these. And guys, this game is not only on controller, it's also on keyboard and mouse. Oh yeah, I could also just make rods as well.
Good. We don't need those right now, though. Gotta focus on the iron plates so we can finish this conveyor belt for copper mining.
How much ingots do we need, bro?
Love them.
For like the conveyor belts? Or what?
Yep. Yeah, for conveyor belts.
Okay, well, I'm crafting about like 80 something, 90 something. No, like 103, bro.
Yep.
Yeah, I made 104 ingots.
Perfect. Okay, now let me give you here. Can I do inventory?
No, I just put
No, I
it into
can't.
the storage and then you take
Oh, you put it in the storage. Okay, cool. I'll go grab them from the storage.
Here, no, I didn't put it in the storage yet. I'm gonna put it in the storage. Yeah. Where's the storage again?
Up in the hub. This little guy right here, next to the terminal. Oh, you took everything.
How do I store all?
So go to the storage and then hit square. No, not square. Yeah, do that. Hit square. No.
This.
Or you can individually select. It's fine too.
Take all the like stuff.
Okay, I'll make some iron plates.
Oh. Yeah. So we get the things. They go into the cookers, but we need to power the Dad.
Yeah, we do need to power them. You want to try to figure out how to do power poles?
Yeah.
So we're limited in the amount of power that can be delivered from one pole. So see this pole up here? That's on the top of this little ridge here. We want to connect that power pole down to a power pole here somewhere. That's then gonna, and then we can connect more power poles to each of these.
Okay. Got you.
Each of the whatever the heck these
Yeah,
are,
I did
smelters.
not understand anything that you just said, but
Hey, look, we've got a full conveyor belt. Here,
yeah,
I'll
with
show you.
the cooker
I'll get the
attached, that doesn't work.
power poles in place, and then you can connect
Wait, did you
So you-
grab all the iron?
the copper's coming, and I grabbed all the iron. Yeah. Oh, do you need for power lines? Do you have resources to build power lines?
Oh, it says no power.
Yep, we need to connect the power to it.
Frick. How do I do
Let's
that
see.
again?
Let's see how we do that on controller. Hit L1.
What?
Hit your L1 bumper. Then go to power. And then select power line.
Right, so
And then
Oh my.
you want to connect.
get up!
Oh, you have to go around that hill. You'll never jump up it.
There we go.
So hover over the power pole and then click to attach a power line.
Wait, so what the heck is this? So
Yeah, so click there. Oh, you don't have resources. Here, let me give you some resources. Here, follow me.
storage.
Yeah, let me put them in the storage for you.
Bro, I don't have the resources, bro.
That's not the first or the last time that's gonna happen. Here, let me get you some of the resources that you're gonna need to do this stuff. Let's see what else. Those. That. I think that's good enough. Okay, so in the storage, you're gonna see concrete, nails, poles, and cable. Grab all that.
Okay. So the concrete and the stuff. Alright. Got it.
So, you're going to pull up power line again. Attach. And then attach this main pole to that pole that's at top of that hill there. Or little ridge. Yep, and point it at that
No,
one
I
that's
don't
on the
want to
ridge.
build a.
No, you're fine. It's gonna build. It's gonna attempt to build a pole.
No,
But
that's.
you want to do power line. Yeah, because it'll keep a power pole at the end of your power line. That's fine. Here, now point up to this one that's on the ridge.
It's literally bugging so hard.
Turn your guy around.
It's telling me to build. It's telling me to build a power.
Yeah, it's gonna tell you to build the power. Here, you gotta just point up to that power pole that's up here. Turn around.
What?
Yeah, turn around. And then point at that power pole that's up there.
That one?
Yeah. And then click that power pole with your power line
Hold on.
selected. And then point it at any one of these poles down here. Yep.
Okay.
And then point it at any one of these poles. There you go. Bam. Now we got power. See the green light?
Uh-huh.
Green light means go. Now we've got power. Okay, so now that our smelter's consuming this belt of copper, it is making copper ingots. Ingots. Now we want our ingots to be turned into something useful.
Yeah, well, we're gonna need to build conveyors into the other ones as well.
Yep.
So we're gonna have to build more lines.
So if you want to come build the conveyor belt for our copper smelter to the constructor.
So what?
You have to build a conveyor belt from our smelter to the constructor.
So
you want to finish?
That's what it does. Here, yeah.
Yeah, so if you want to finish it and connect it to this one.
Yeah, here, I'll connect it.
Yep. So go to your build menu and pick conveyor belt. Then connect to the end of that belt and then bring it down here to the...
So... I need iron plates.
Oh, here. I didn't give you any of those. Let's go give you some. Really wish I could just trade.
We have to go all the way back to the hub just to get some freaking iron plates. Oh my! Go. Okay, don't go.
Okay, iron plates are in storage.
Right. Okay, 30.
The old patch. That.
Holy.
Yep. And then you're going to attach it to the constructor here. Click once. And then click the constructor here. Boom. Hey. Okay, get out of your build menu.
Okay.
Now we want to edit the constructor config to build something with those copper ingots, which would be the electronics wire.
Yeah, the
copper wire. Okay, now it's building a copper wire. Then you want to build copper cable. So you want to build a constructor and
How long are these gonna go for? It's only one thing. So, what do we have to do?
we want to build an additional constructor.
And guys, we're gonna end the video in probably about 10 minutes. But stay tuned for part 2 and other tutorials and base tours for this game.
Okay, so we want to add another constructor to the back of this guy. Because we want the copper wires to be turned into copper cable.
Oh,
So I need you to build a constructor.
Okay, I should have enough to do that.
And then we want to make sure that it snaps. So hit and hold R1. And then, yep, right there. And then I want to move out of the way so you can actually build it.
It still doesn't let me even if I move.
Might be, we need reinforced iron plates. So that's where you would build it. I think I have the reinforced iron plates. So let me just build this one. And then I'll let you build the conveyor belt that's going to connect it.
So
Okay.
did you build it?
Now being built, so attach a conveyor belt from constructor 1 to constructor 2. Then edit the configuration of the constructor. Build cable, yeah.
Oh, it has no power.
Oh, well, we gotta fix that. How do we fix that?
Building and stuff.
Here's the power pole for this constructor set is here at the front of the first constructor. You want to attach the second constructor to this power pole right here.
I'm gonna get the
Bam. Nice.
Alright, so it's just gonna make cable. So we got our first iron farm complete.
Copper farm in this case, but yes.
Copper farm, but yeah, my bad.
Well, speaking of iron, let's go build that iron farm. We're just gonna let this do its thing.
Yeah, I totally did not forget where the last iron farm was.
Yeah, there's one right here that's a little closer. We're gonna go work on this one. This one's just a little closer. We'll eventually get to that other one.
Okay, where I'm heading to.
You right head towards me.
Yeah, I am. Nice. So we got. Okay, so now we just need the power.
Yep. Do you want to work on trying to get power to this location? I'll give you your first power pole. You want to connect both of these by building a power line chain to that other power pole that's connecting our copper smelter or copper miner.
What if I just like connect it to right?
Well, you can't connect it to there because it only allows for one output, or rather one input. Let's see if we can connect it to this one. Is that too far?
It's just wires too long.
Okay, so you'll have to do one somewhere here in the center and then connect it to that next one.
Okay, so power pole. I need 3 wire. Oh my god. Where are the farms? Come over here.
Well, you'll get cable from our second constructor, so go grab cable from the constructor.
No, 'cause I
You don't need copper wire, you need copper cable.
No, I need
You need wire?
wire. Yeah. I collected all the cable.
Good.
Okay, we.
Here, I'll put some cable in here too. Here. you want to go grab all the rest of the cable that's from there? I put some more cable in that constructor for you.
No, it's all good. Wait, hold on. So power pole, put it
Yep.
right here,
That's perfect.
and then power line.
Between those, yeah.
And that. Where am I supposed to attach it if it goes to the hub, though?
Yeah, so you're going to attach to that. Yeah, right there. Perfect. That gives us power from that power.
No, there's too many connections. Okay, that one?
No, you don't need to go all the way back because it's already connected back. We connected to this power line, and that power line's already connected back. So go ahead and cancel that connection. You didn't need that connection. I'll delete it.
Okay.
And then you're going to connect this power pole that's back here by our miners to both of the miners.
So this. So here.
Plates.
Right. So yeah, you make the conveyor belts. This is mining the iron.
I'm going to also get a little mini miner going. I need to create some iron plates manually until we can get this.
Can you like place this thing?
It is a little complicated, I agree.
On
And
keyboard,
oh,
all
eventually.
you have to do is just click C and then it just levitates up.
Yep. You want to try with keyboard?
Nah. I just want to use control. That's what I'm used to. Not on Roblox though. Like keyboard all the way on Roblox because Roblox is like so easy.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. Yeah, I feel you there. I'm gonna go create some iron plates real quick.
How are you gonna make the conveyor belt?
I don't have enough iron plates to do so.
Okay, I should. Yeah, I have 18. Okay, built.
Oh, nice. Nice. Let's see if it's clipping through the. Is it clipping? That's fine. I try to avoid it clipping just for aesthetics, so it looks better, but that is fine. So what we're going to try to do is get this iron over to where our
Bases.
other smelters are.
Okay.
While we are... You can do that. If you've got the iron plates, feel free to just try to get that
Alright.
belt over there.
Okay, guys, we're gonna end the video right there. I know it was getting right to where we were starting the iron farm, but make sure to check out part 2, and see y'all in the next one.
See ya.
Bye!